Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Pixlux and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an attempt to make a graphic kind of design out of a Minecraft green screen situation thing that I kind of created. I'm pretty sure this is going to be for my new music video, which I'm really working hard on producing. It takes a while, so that's kind of how that works. But yeah, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to just be doing this maybe in a tutorial form. And yes, this music video does have a sex scene, so just be aware of that. But this is not the sex scene version of it. As you can see, this is kind of what I need to do. I'm going to pause the video real quick and figure out how to green screen, and then I'll get back right to you. Alright, so your boy's back in AE. All we gotta do is just kind of search up key, which is not really... I probably should have known it was going to be like the least hardest thing ever. But basically, that's, you know, that. I'm going to be doing like a full-on green, and I kind of just realized, oh shit. Well, that's fine. As long as it's not like messing with my character's hair color. Kind of not sure. Let's see if it looks good. So this is definitely exactly okay. Everything looks to par here, and it doesn't really look like it's affecting anything. There's just a little bit of a thing. I'm going to start off with the background and actually make it a transparent look. And then I'm going to basically go here and see if I can go to give it a stroke. Pretty easy to do. There is a little bit of glitchiness going on here. I don't know what that is all about, but oh boy. Okay, we're not gonna do that actually. I don't know why there'd be a whole thing there. To be honest, I just didn't get that. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna keep the stroke on to see how bad it is in some areas and see what I can do to possibly fix it. Screen balance doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let me just check this here. Screen pre-blur, which, okay, that might work. So, yeah, all I kind of really need to do now is fix up the stroke. I'm going to get rid of the stroke. I don't like the stroke. I don't really want the stroke. Well, the key cleaner's definitely exactly what I didn't want. Wait. Why is parts of my freaking character's hair just dying? It's just like... Okay, I'm getting a little confused here. Is this normal? Why is it like shifting the color of my hair? Oh. Okay, I need to do a pick screen color then. Like that. That's not what I wanted. That's better. It doesn't look the best though, but whatever. It's better than nothing. So I guess we're okay on that. Let me do this a little bit, make it a little bit more thick. Kind of, you know, make a little bit more of a thicker stroke on here. We're stroking Pixlux. I mean what? Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to basically I'm going to add a drop shadow. So here we go. I'm going to see if this does look good. If it does, actually no, I'm going to pre-compose this first, and then we'll add a drop shadow just, you know, for Pix dancing. Dancing, yeah, let's do that. Damn scene W. I'm going to do Control S real quick. Pix dancing. Okay, so this should probably work now that I have it pre-composed. Okay, so it still doesn't seem to be working, but let's see here. I'm not even sure why it's just not doing the thing I asked of it. I'm gonna just pre-compose it again, see if that works. I'm gonna move all attributes into new position. Maybe that will work. Okay, so that should work now. So yeah, that's what I needed to do. We're gonna put softness on full, and we're gonna put distance to no 0.0. If you know what I mean when I say that. Probably you don't, but that's okay. So yeah, this should basically be what we're seeing. It definitely is very interesting, to be honest. To say the least, I think it is really interesting. But yeah, I think I really like how this is already looking. And so this will be our comp. Now we're going to add a background. I'm not going to be doing any sync, but I am going to be doing some post-production with the background. So let's take a look at what we can do here. Okay, so I'm going to go and click on solid. I'm just going to make a plain white solid and drag it behind, and then we're going to start off with CC Mr. Mercury. CC Mr. Mercury. I don't know, I have no clue how this shit works. So as you can see, this is kind of what we're looking for right here. We're going to have to put the gravity to 0. And that basically should give us just like this regular ass looking thing. So let's take a look. I'm going to make it a little bit more velocity would probably be like how the speed of it. Let's take a look. I'm not sure if that really is doing anything, but I don't know. But I guess that's okay and whatever. So it's not the end of the world, I guess. Now we're gonna change the color of the Mr. Mercury look. So with that, I'm going to attempt to change the, what the fuck did I do? How do I change the color? Light color? Is this some sort of joke I'm doing here? I feel like I'm a joke for some reason. This is so confusing. I knew how to do it. I just totally oh my god. Yeah, it's an effect. I have to gradient int ramp. Oh my god, I hate typing. This is like really hard for me. Alright, so now we got our typing in. Boom, boom, boom. You already know the colors I'm about to use, just, you know, for the obvious looks and reasons. And now I'm also going to add a light sweep, which will look pretty sick. So let me just put a light sweep on that good old thing. I'm gonna make the sweep intensity pretty high and change the width to also being pretty high. Maybe like the intensity a little lower, but definitely enough to kind of give a good vibe. And so that's what we're looking for here. Let's take a look. It is definitely a pretty cool, oh, did I just duplicate? Let me just undo that. But let me just Control S. And basically that's kind of that. Now I'm going to add another background. And this one will be another solid with another gradient ramp just for the actual background. So it's not fully a, you know, a dumb thing, but this shouldn't be too bad. What we're going to do here is just look for one of those good old-fashioned gradient ramps. Or we could do a 4-color gradient, but I'm not going to do that, obviously, because I'm just too lazy. I'm going to make these a little bit lighter of color. As you can see, works pretty well. And I think what I'm actually going to do for this part, like darker, no, always go lighter. Go lighter and then see what you want to do from there. Definitely kind of looking pretty nice. I'm actually gonna get a drop shadow for this one. I meant to say so. And I guess I'll put the softness as like a full one here. Doesn't look bad, actually. I do like the drop shadows, even though a lot of people say that it's not their style, but I've always liked it. Take a look. it won't play because it's just too lagged out. Definitely, definitely really neat. It's that I'm going to add one last thing, and that's gonna be I'm not sure actually. What is the last thing oh yeah, CC Particle World. I'm gonna make a new solid, and this solid is just gonna be another one of those white solids that I've created already. We're gonna basically look for particle, and we're gonna go put Particle World on here. Now, if you guys seen on like Shark Effects intros or anyone else's intros, or like any intro at all, this basically gives you the entire thing. This how do I say this? This kind of lets you this, I don't know, it just, I guess you could just say that this kind of just gives you, bitch, I don't know, dude. It's like the little cubes you see. It's the particles. That's what they are. That's what. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? I'm gonna change the particle from line to cube. As you guys can see, it looks way nicer. But obviously, I'm going to change that to purple. And obviously, blue, for a good reason and possibly with the best. Now, these particles look cool and all, but I want to add another light sweep on these. These light sweeps are not animated, though you can animate them if you'd like to. But even then, that's fully up to you, and that's personal preference. But for me, I'm not going to do much with it. This is all I'm basically asking for, and I'm going to render this as a mauve, basically, and I'm going to put it in thing here, and that's basically all I'm looking for, is just this entire thing here. And that's all I'm going to do, and I'm going to control save. And now it's time to render. So be back with the rendered file. Interesting. And I'll upload the rendered file once it's done, so you guys can see it. I'll unlist it and link it in this description, so definitely go check it out. Or I'll just publish it. I don't even care. Okay. Have a good one.